Pizza jokes, pizzeria jokes. Want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it's too cheesy. Q. How do you fix a broken pizza? A. With tomato paste. Q. What does an aardvark like on its pizza? A. Anchovies. Q. How do you get the Arizona State grad off your front porch? A. Pay for the pizza. Q. What's the difference between a Mel Gibson movie and a pizza? A. Pizzas are good. Q. What do you call a sleeping pizza? A. A pizza. Q. Why did the man go into the pizza business? A. He wanted to make some dough. Q. Waiter, will my pizza be long? A. No sir, it will be round. Q. What do a gynecologist and a pizza boy have in common? A. They can smell it but they can't eat it. Q. What is a dog's favorite pizza? A. Pepperoni. Q. When can a pizza marry a hot dog? A. After they have a very frank relationship. Q. Why is a pizza better than Justin Bieber? A. Everything's better than that piece of shit. Q. What's the difference between a redneck and a large pepperoni pizza? A. A large pepperoni pizza can feed a family of 4. Q. What is the difference between a gay pizza delivery driver and a freezer? A. A freezer doesn't fart when you pull the meat out. Q. What's the difference between a pizza and my pizza jokes? A. My pizza jokes can't be topped. Pizza in Japan. An American businessman goes to Japan on a business trip, but he hates Japanese food, so he asks the concierge at his hotel if there's any place around where he can get American food. The concierge tells him he's in luck, there's a pizza place that just opened, and they deliver. The concierge gives the businessman the phone number, and he goes back to his room and orders a pizza. 30 minutes later, the delivery guy shows up to the door with the pizza. The businessman takes the pizza, and starts sneezing uncontrollably. He asks the delivery man, "What the heck did you put on this pizza?" The delivery man bows deeply and says, "We put on the pizza what you ordered, pepper only." George W. Bush. George W. Bush ordered pizza delivery for the White House. The pizza guy, wanting to do an especially good job with the president's pizza, asked if he should cut it in 6 or 12 pieces. George responded, "6, please. I could never eat 12 pieces." Pete Rose. Pizza Hut scheduled a Super Bowl commercial featuring Pete Rose. According to news reports, a young boy is supposed to ask Pete about his accomplishments in baseball. At the end, Rose asks if the boy likes Pizza Hut pizza, and the boy replies, "You bet." Pete Rose then punches the boy in the face. Hospital. A man wakes up and finds himself in a hospital room, one with only himself in it. He has no recollection of how he got there. While pondering it, his bedside phone rings, and he answers it. A doctor on the other end identifies himself, and tells the man, "I have really bad news. You're very sick. After your collapse yesterday, we ordered several tests, and got the results back this morning. I'm afraid you have avian flu, Ebola, and you're positive for HIV and hepatitis." Stunned, the man asks, "Well, what's next? What are you going to do?" The doc replies, "Well, for starters, we're putting you on a strict diet of only pizza." The patient asks, "Will that really help me, doctor?" "No," the doc responds. "But it's all we can fit under the door." Slacker. A company, feeling it was time for a shake-up, hires a new CEO. This new boss is determined to rid the company of all slackers. On a tour of the facilities, the CEO notices a guy leaning on a wall. The room is full of workers and he thinks this is his chance to show everyone he means business. The CEO, walks up the guy and asks how much money do you make a week. Undaunted, the young fellow looks at him and replies, I make $200 a week. Why? The CEO then hands the guy $200 in cash and screams, here's a week's pay, now get out and don't come back. Feeling pretty good about his first firing, the CEO looks around the room and asks, anyone know what that slacker did here? With an uncontrollable grin, one of the other workers mutters, pizza delivery guy. Pizza pickup lines. I'm like Domino's pizza. If I don't come in 30 minutes, the next one is free. Come on baby, sex is like pizza, even if it's bad, it's still pretty good. Hey babe, how about a pizza and some sex? Slap. Hey. What's wrong, you don't like pizza? Do you work for Papa John's? 'Cause you a fine pizza $1.